I had to pull over on the side of the road for this shit. Hey. All right. So now, what I told y'all, and listen, you can't make this shit up. Tommy Sotomayor / Kevin Samuels. You can't make this shit up. I literally said what these people would do. Now, all day, or for the last couple of days, no one wants to challenge or hear my real point and the real message. But everyone is telling me how angry and pitiful and mad and everything that I am without talking to me. When did Matt Barnes and fucking Mr. Got Away With It, Mr. Rapist, Charlamaigne Tha God, when did these two dudes, when are they able to diagnose that type of situation without talking to somebody? So you mean to tell me that I was right? I actually was right, that all the media machine are tied, majority of them are tied in together to disrespect black men. One black man came and talked to two black men that you can clearly see on their show that Matt Barnes was giggling and snickling and said only one got traded, only one got traded. Made sure, like he was a high school little punk, made sure he tapped Jack. And Jack said there was only one person in that trade. Now, not Charlamaigne Tha God, not Jamel Hill, not punk ass DJ Envy that I think his wife's spanking his bitch ass, and Angela Yee, you need to stay out of men business. I know you always on the podcast with two men, but lady, like I told Jamel Hill, you don't have nothing to do with this. Now, two men spoke up, so well, I don't know what Charlamagne is, because throwing penis and butt at Donnell Rawlins, see, I see why they got your bitch ass on that podcast, and I see why you got offended. Yeah, because you one of them, boy. How in the fuck you allegedly raped a girl, and this girl crying and all this shit, and you pled guilty to the shit, or no contest, and your bitch ass is still on a syndicated radio station, motherfucker? Are you God, nigga? You the only black man in the world that can rape some girl and admit to it, and then be on a national show, bitch? What, you gotta go to the office and dance for your boss's bitch in a thong? That's why you keep always talking about Bunky and Dick with DJ Envy, punk? You motherfuckers done fuck with the wrong one. Now let me explain something to you, you punk bitch. I didn't even know my sister that my daddy had when you went to high school with him, you dummy. I didn't even know her. I know her now. I met her at my grandmother's funeral, you punk bitch. See, that's what happened when you speak about shit you don't know what you're talking about. And that's what happens, Charlamagne, when you hang around so many women and sleeping on them couches. You try to tell a man that don't identify with what you talking about, because I know the women you hang around say that a man that'll say you a motherfucking punk bitch, somehow that's violence. But by definition, that is not violence. Maybe I need my mouth washed out with soap, but that's my opinion. You a motherfucking punk ass bitch. And that's not violence, sir. And I see now, I'm gonna stay in my house and I'm gonna stay far away from them niggas, because if something go down, you trying to paint the picture like I'm the aggressor. You didn't even listen to none of the words I said, sir. Jack said we were joking. So I said, cool. Y'all took some personal digs. I know how to joke too, motherfucker. And while everybody was talking about boxing and meeting up, I said to these brothers on my live, tell me when you want to stop joking, because this is a joke, right? And I noticed we supposed to have such an educated community, and I see they just a peanut gallery. Because not no one challenged none of the points that I said. None of them people said, you know what, Jack? You know what, Matt? I can understand why this young man is mad. All he said was y'all didn't have to do that. Matt, Jack, maybe y'all should have apologized. But no, now you going down the rabbit hole of making the kid look angry. What I told y'all, people. What I told y'all they was gonna do. And y'all keep letting this shit happen. Man, can y'all please stop calling my goddamn phone? Shit. I haven't answered all fucking day. Don't call my goddamn phone. I don't want to hear everybody's advice on what I... Jesus Christ. My phone ain't never rang so much in my life. These niggas, goddamn, I ain't never seen no shit like this. But anyway, y'all better stop letting this machine do this until it's your black son. I told you, all they do is disrespect and talk bad about black men. If a white man had said what I said, they would challenge his talking points. Nobody in the black sector has challenged my talking points. Immediately, Jamel Hill want to pretend like violence means something different now, but you not gonna tell me what violence means when I can read it by definition, Miss Hill. Up is not down in my world, ma'am. I still live in the real world. Y'all can do that over there. Charlamaigne Tha God. Now let's address you, punk. You want to sit here and talk about something that my father did. Something that you allege my father did. You want to talk about something that you allege my brother did. But what did Jack say I did? Let's look at my reputation. Jack said that I roll around with the police. Did he not say that, sir? Do that sound like somebody that's trying to bring violence to someone, sir? See, it's funny how you just got right on and you just created a narrative. And you notice what you said, you bitch boy that bleaches skin? You know what you said? Jack and Matt Barnes are my friends. Yeah, what I told y'all. It's the go along, get along game. It's the peanut gallery. And I don't fuck with your kind, punk. Any nigga that's gonna bleach his skin and rape a woman, you gotta drug bitches for pussy, you punk motherfucker. Well, I ain't gonna say bitch, because I know that young lady went through a traumatizing experience dealing with your stank raccoon face ass. So you have to rape and drug young ladies to get pussy, you punk bitch. And they got your bitch ass still on the radio because they know that little punk ass shit that you do and that shit that you push, showing that shit to these black boys, throwing bunkies at grown ass men, you punk. If you would have did that to a woman, that would have been sexual assault. But see, they got your dumb ass in position to disrespect men. So now when you see a strong, full-bodied man, now you keep wanting to say that's violent. I'm sitting in my car, bitch. You niggas sad. You niggas sad. I'm not ethering y'all. Y'all are ethering yourself. Everything that I said you punk motherfucker was gonna do, you guys are actually doing it. Stephen A. actually pretended like he was a basketball guru and he destroyed a black man's name. You know why? For money. See, that's what y'all don't want to get to. That's why y'all want to keep calling me angry. All this was about money. Stephen A. is a fucking pawn. There were 5 guys that was top 5 in my draft class that came out of high school, motherfucker. And colleges were losing money because there were going to be like 10, 15 that come out of high school after that. And then they started saying, oh, hell no, you ain't fucking with white daddy money. We got to get these black boys to continue going to these white schools. That's why I shout out to Master P and his sons. See, most of you motherfuckers dumb and listen to stupid ass bitches like Charlamaigne Tha God and old punk ass beta male DJ Envy. Bitch, you ought to not be talking about male issues, you punk motherfucker. You don't see Bill Gates running around doing a whole goddamn cheating tour, you punk bitch. The white boy was able to cheat like a man. Break off and break up like a man. Your bitch ass getting drugged around like a puppy on a leash, ho. You shut your bitch ass up when I'm talking. The fuck you talking about? You another light-skinned bitch. Fuck you mean? And I got a lot of light-skinned friends, but you two niggas ain't one of them. And Charlamagne, you trying to be light-skinned, bitch. a fucking punk ass rapist and a bitch ass nigga that had a leash on his neck going to cry in front of other women because he cheated gonna tell me anything? Y'all bitch ass niggas shut y'all goddamn mouth too. The Breakfast Club. The fuck you talking about? Y'all niggas don't talk about nothing important. You motherfuckers just sit up there and cry and pander to white folk. And Angela Lee, you better stop talking about men, period. You ain't got no goddamn man. And if you do, he ain't claiming your ass. I ain't seen you with a man yet. The way you fawn over all them goddamn rappers, I believe Gucci Man too. You look like you a little, you look like you want some mama's cookie, chasing all the rappers, motherfucker. Y'all better shut y'all goddamn mouth with me. I'm a different breed, and I ain't gonna apologize. Fuck y'all. You know why? Because you want to sit here and you don't talk to a kid. You won't even be objective at all. You motherfuckers didn't use your brain at all. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard. So Jeffrey Dahmer family, everybody in his family eat people? Is that what you saying, sir? So all the Dahmers just some fucked up people, huh? You's a dumb son bitch. How did you get away with raping that goddamn girl, boy? In the middle of a protect all women situation, your bitch ass was able to rape a girl and get away with it? You was able to get on a goddamn radio station and brag about putting Spanish fly in a drink. Boy, I bet they put an apple in your mouth every one of them parties you gotta go to, bitch, to pay back your ass not going to jail. That's why you throwing all that ass around on the Breakfast Club, you punk. Always talking about penis. Me and DJ Envy together. Me and DJ Envy, you like me. Me and DJ Envy. Bunch of schoolgirls. Fuck wrong with you. And you had the nerve to not challenge none of my points and then go talk about I'm violent because my dad and my brother got violent, a brother whom I've never met. Really? You motherfuckers ain't shit. And you dumb son bitch, my brother that you claim is in jail for murder, motherfucker, he at work. So that's the sad part. I just told y'all, you motherfuckers just do whatever. You motherfuckers just do whatever. In America, you motherfucker, is innocent until proven guilty. I got arrested for weed. I got arrested for disorderly conduct. But guess what? Those charges were dropped through video, through evidence. So why you doing it once again, sir, demonizing a black man that you did not have a conversation with? And now you punk bitch, the world get to see y'all. The world get to see y'all. The world get to see you. You motherfuckers ain't shit in real life. From the Breakfast Club to the goddamn fake ass No Smoke podcast, all you motherfuckers, I told you, all y'all bitches grouped together and it's the boys club, and I done shook you bitches up. So now y'all motherfuckers want to band together and try to trick me out into the streets, and then you don't put a narrative out that I'm violent and I'm angry and I snap. Bitch, I've been laughing the whole video. Every video I made, I've been having people laugh and I've been laughing. But I done snapped. That was y'all comeback. Y'all comeback was exactly what I said y'all do. Jack's comeback was exactly what I said that he do. See, that's what happened when you bitches don't really have no power. I told people, all you got to do is stand up to you punk bitches, because y'all read from the same playbook. Oh shit, a black male spoke out. Let's get him with toxic. Oh shit, that ain't gonna work. Let's get him with violent. Oh shit, that ain't gonna work. Let's see if we can get some women to talk about him. Let's dig into his past about his baby mamas. That ain't gonna work. I don't give a. That ain't gonna work. So, me and my baby mama, we gonna work. We gonna make it. But anyway, you motherfuckers is sad. It is the same playbook over and over again. When are you gonna deal with the content that I was talking about? Or do you continue wanting to yell and shout and throw a fist in the street and pretend like you doing something? Or do we want to go find where the opportunity zones at? And do we want to go get and put some fucking learning centers in there for kids for reading? Because us black males are reading at a fourth grade reading level. Do we want to make it livable and sustainable, put some apartments there for black women? That way you have some residual income in these opportunity zones. We can help these kids without yelling and making money off of the kids instead of helping the kids, motherfucker. Yeah, you want to say I'm violent, but are you picking up the knowledge? Because you ain't seen me do nothing violent yet, other than call you a punk bitch. You motherfuckers are good. He violent, he this, he that. Man, stop using them goddamn fake ass words. See, y'all haven't had a conversation in so long. That's what happened when you take a culture of people and you telling them to always find a word to get out of the conversation. See, when I was going to school, a teacher said to me, a person has a right to say whatever they want to you, whether it be rude or not rude. But one thing you can do is stay calm and ask the who, the why, the what, the when. Those things now today have been replaced with toxic masculinity, violence, and he's mean, and I'm offended, and these words that will not allow the conversation to move forward. Well, guess what, bitch? I don't subscribe to that. Now, why you rape that goddamn girl, boy? Why are you on TV? I'm gonna make sure we're gonna sign a petition, bitch. How could you rape a woman and get your bitch ass up on camera every day and act like you some goddamn good man, bitch? You better shut your goddamn mouth with me too. He'll get you, he'll this, he violent, his brother killed somebody, his sister beat people up, what the fuck your family do? Do your family rape with you, bitch? Huh? Let's talk about what you do, motherfucker. You talk about what my daddy and my brother did. I ain't did none of that. But we heard that you put Spanish fly in a girl drink by your own admission, bitch. We heard you had other niggas with them trying to rape that goddamn girl, and the one girl had to beg, claw, and fight to get away from your bitch ass. But you on TV acting like you a hell of a nigga. You better shut your bitch ass up. I know what them white boys doing to you to keep your bitch ass out of jail. You just shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You gonna have to find another way. And I'm gonna stay home from now on. Me and my big violent ass gonna be home. Now if you come to my motherfucking house. Yeah. And everywhere I go, like Jack say, I'm gonna make sure I take the police with me. How about that? So that way it ain't gonna be no violence. I'm gonna have the police. So we're gonna dispel this narrative. Don't call me when you come to Atlanta, Jack. Don't call me when you come to Atlanta, Becky with the good hair. I don't wanna see you, Stuart Little. Yeah. I don't wanna see you, Dennis the Menace. No, we ain't gonna do all that. Because now what y'all trying to do is put me in that Dulo twist so I can go to jail. You want to bring up my family arrest record? I see the setup, bitch ass nigga. But my mama cooking told me hell to the no. You bitch ass nigga, y'all won't be seeing me. I live in the country, nigga. And I could be which one of them I want. Fuck you niggas. All this, I'm violent. Now bring your bitch ass to my house and it's a different set of rules. How about that? Kwame gonna mind his business, stay out of his way, and keep his foot on the gas on your bitch ass until you have a conversation with me instead of using bitch ass words to make you look good and me look bad. Cause I told you, these shoulders, you bitches won't stand on no more. I allowed that to happen, you punk motherfucker. I knew you couldn't say nothing about MJ. And look at you bitch ass cronies coming to save the day. Oh my God, he's shaking up the world. Man, we're gonna lose all our revenue. We can't talk about black athletes no more. What the fuck? Why couldn't Steven Jackson just whip his ass? Didn't he say he was a gangster? God damn it. Go get Matt Barnes. Oh shit, he called him Bacon with the good hair. He clearly not scared of him. Gilbert, why didn't you get him? No, I ain't fucking with that nigga. Oh, fuck. God damn it, we gotta get the police on him now. First of all, let's send a woman at him this morning. I ain't falling for that. Listen here, ma'am, I wasn't talking to you. Mind your business. Bye. Good day. Toodaloo. Now is, oh, I'm violent and this and that. Boy, y'all see the games they play? I ain't did none of them swinging. I'm violent because I'm talking. They talking, I'm talking. Only one violent. One admitted to being in a gang before. I never been in a gang. I said I'm a pussy ass nigga. I asked what we were doing. They said we were joking. So I won the joke exchange. brought up some real situations about him. They said some real situations about me. I'm the worst bust ever. They allege that I'm hurt and I'm crying and I'm all these things. They say they don't want to be on my podcast. They don't want me on their podcast. I'm trying to get on. I'm clout chasing. Now these niggas want me on their podcast. We went from joking to Matt talking about boxing. I don't know what it is. Seem like they the one mad. Cause what happened to that boy? He the one need to go to counseling. Bitch ass nigga talking about, I know you hurt, I know you upset, you in the front seat of the truck, you always here. I was just in the bed the last video. I pulled over to the side, I'm in the truck in this video. And why you watching the background, bitch ass nigga? That's what's wrong with you. You got attention deficit disorder. Listen to what I'm saying to you, motherfucker. Stop worrying about where I'm sitting at and where I'm at and all that shit. Dumb motherfucker. What's wrong with you, boy? Focus in. Right here. I'm gonna show you where to stop at. Dumb son, bitch. Hey, Charlamaigne, thank you for talking about me, you pussycat dog. I like when you had that black patch over your eye. What was you, left eye? Ugly motherfucker. But now we'll call you right eye. Now you think you fine because you got your skin tone even out and you bleached it up. You go, girl, throwing your bunkie all around on Donnell Rawlins and all this shit. Every damn episode, you got to make a gay innuendo. The fuck is wrong with you, boy? And you got a wife. That's a goddamn shame. You want every man to be iffy like you, nigga? Can't no men talk like me with a little bass and mean what they say and not give a fuck? I thought we was all inclusive. Yeah, you a damn lie. You want everybody to be like you. A punk ass, rapist ass bitch that got something. Them white boys got something on you, bitch ass. And now you gotta do every motherfucking thing they say. So now, instead of you having a conversation with me, bitch, you wanna just sit there and attack my family. You punk motherfucker. Let me find some shit out about your family. You bet not have, I don't even gotta find, I ain't even gonna do your family like that. Bitch, you the rapist. Fuck, we ain't gotta find nothing out about no family member. You a rapist ass bitch. Fuck you talking about, you talking about family. Talk about me, motherfucker. Y'all keep wanting to talk about basketball. That shit ain't working. Now you wanna talk about I'm a killer. Oh shit. I'm a killer because my daddy and somebody else did something. Boy, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all ain't been around no man. I can see that now. I bet you won't invite me on the show. I bet you won't invite me to the Breakfast Club. I bet you won't. Boo. You motherfuckers always want to talk to the go along, get along game. You punk motherfucker. And if you invite me to the Breakfast Club, guess what I come with? The police. Okay? Let's get it clear. I'm violent. Y'all motherfuckers sad. Everybody on my live's been laughing, having a great time. I'm dropping some jewels in between there, and all of it is true. And then you bitch ass niggas is doing exactly what I said y'all was gonna do. Y'all talking about everything but what I'm saying. You're talking about everything but the actual content, the words. Violence don't got nothing to do with two grown-ass black men that was trained by you bitch-ass media members, your white daddy, to attack black males. These two effeminate brothers sat there high as fuck, smiling and snickling, kickling in front of that white woman who was poised. I ain't gonna call her white woman, Miss Jenny Buss, because you paid me, thank you. Y'all sat in front of Miss Buss, and as she was just explaining her story so elegantly, she wasn't disrespecting black men. She didn't even smile with you bitch ass niggas. She didn't even laugh with you bitch ass niggas. Y'all let a white woman respect me more than you Wakanda niggas. Man, fuck you bitch ass niggas. The hell you talking about? And if that's violence, I reject your thoughts. I should be able to say, fuck you bitch ass niggas all I want to without me looking at like I'm violent. Would you invite me over to your house? Maybe not. Maybe I talk like one of y'all uncles. I don't know. But that's not violence. Fuck you. But anywho, Charlamaigne, you a sick, sad motherfucker. And don't let the fact that you destroy black men and you got a lane just like Stephen A. All y'all you went up there and disrespect rappers. You was a bitch ass rapist talking about baby When this man done made a multi-million-dollar company, put out hit records and made other black men rich, and your patch-eyed ass was up there talking about a made man, hoping he slapped the dog shit out your bitch ass so you could oppress white daddy and then you could sue him. You niggas are disrespectful. We are not the same. Ain't no way in the fuck I would sit up on a job on a podcast and my job is to disrespect the host that come in here. Bitch, you made a female cry on your show, ho. All you do is destroy black people, you punk bitch. You gonna make that little, what's that girl that was crying on the show? The lip gloss is popping, what's her name? You made that woman cry, you punk bitch. You made baby almost send them goons on your ass. Thank God he was more restrained, cause you got all them cameras. See, all you do is take from the culture. A big ass gossiping bitch. You started off, what show you started on? Wendy Williams, what show you started on talking about people, bitch? Look how you feel good just sitting your fat ass in a chair talking about somebody, bitch. You just said in front of all of America on your show that Kwame Brown's family is killers. So don't fuck with him because he probably done snapped and he gonna kill you? That's the vibes I'm giving off, killer vibes. Well, if I'm giving off killer vibes, you done gave off rape vibes. Hide your kids, especially the young girls, hide them motherfuckers from you. Cause you gonna put something in their drink. Bitch, I'll never drink around you. Fuck you talking about. Ain't a drink safe around your bitch ass. Shit. Hey, look, I better stop doing this. I ain't gonna do this around you, cause you was probably steal my mama cooking to be spilling shit in people's drinks, motherfucker. How long you been doing that, boy? More girls probably, you been paying off bitches the whole time, ain't it? That what you been doing? Paying off women cause you been raping all around New York and Carolina? That what you probably do. You probably go back to Carolina, use your influence because you a big ass New York podcaster. You probably go back there and rape them real good, ain't it? Punk motherfucker. You sad, boy. You sad. You talking about a nigga that you didn't even have a conversation with the checkered past that you have? Boy, I wish them niggas would have caught you when they wanted that drop. Hey, Charlamaigne, I wish them niggas would have caught you when you wanted that drop, boy. I wish they would have caught you, but they didn't. But listen here, boy. It's gonna take more than you, a punk ass, we don't even know if you're a vindicated rapist, but a punk ass rapist and a punk ass beta male, y'all shut y'all goddamn mouth, okay? I don't want to hear shit about being no violent. You guys got to prove something to this culture. You got to prove that you're educated and articulate enough to challenge some of the points that I said. To challenge the fact that Jack and that punk ass Becky with the good hair disrespected a black male, and then they're not articulate. They don't know how to conflict resolute. Them little high bitches sit there and act like tough guys. And then now they're going to use you to paint me out to be the bad guy. My smile too good for that. Bitch ass nigga, try again. Wait for one of you niggas to speak again. You better shut your goddamn mouth.